In 2400 BC, Athens, considered the heart of ancient Greece, had evolved into a bustling metropolis with only 250,000 people. During this era, the city not only boasted grand baths, theaters hosting performing arts, and immense temples, but also witnessed the emergence of the world's first true philosopher, Plato. Despite hailing from a distinguished and wealthy family, Plato dedicated his life to assisting individuals in achieving eudaimonia, or fulfillment. Plato's life is often intertwined with the time he spent with his elderly companion, Socrates. While Socrates imparted many teachings to Plato, he left behind no written works of his own. Nevertheless, Plato compiled Socratic thoughts and teachings into 36 dialogues, producing significant works such as the Republic, Symposium, Laws, Meno, and Apology. Plato focused on 4 significant ideas to make people's lives more meaningful. Firstly, he emphasized the vital importance of encouraging thinking. In our daily lives, we tend to resort to popular opinions, known as doxa. Plato called attention to the errors, biases, and fallacies inherent in these popular views, urging people to think more deeply. Popular beliefs, such as the notion that fame, pursuing passions, or wealth is the key to a good life, can lead individuals astray, according to Plato. His solution lay in the philosophy of know thyself. This involved questioning and examining our thoughts, a form of philosophical therapy. Through this, emotional control could be attained, with Plato describing the role of emotions as being akin to a wild herd of horses. This form of questioning, dedicated to honoring his mentor and friend Socrates, came to be known as Socratic dialogue. Its purpose was to help individuals clarify their own ideas through discussions with others or introspection. Secondly, Plato underscored the importance of allowing your lover to change you. This concept advocates finding someone who possesses the qualities you lack, rather than seeking complete acceptance in a relationship. In his work, Symposium, Plato expressed that true love involves mutual admiration and a commitment to educating each other. The third significant idea of Plato delved into decoding the message beneath the concept of beauty. While everyone appreciates beautiful things, Plato was the first philosopher to question why we are drawn to such beauty. According to his theory, beautiful objects reflect important truths by mirroring qualities missing in our lives. Additionally, he argued for the significance of addressing ugliness, asserting that art should be utilized to educate and contribute to our spiritual development. Lastly, Plato focused on the idea of reforming society. Contemplating how Athens should ideally be structured, he proposed a societal model inspired by Sparta. This model aimed not only to produce great warriors, but also to foster content individuals. Plato emphasized the importance of the values a society adopts, highlighting the need to select heroes correctly and to model individuals with wisdom and good character for everyone's development. Plato also criticized democracy in Athens. Observing the tendency of many to vote without critical thinking, he believed that democracy led to low-quality leaders. However, his solution was not dictatorship. Instead, he advocated for people not to vote without being philosophers, meaning they should not make decisions without developing their thinking capacities. According to him, the government should either be led by philosophers or philosophers should participate in politics. To support these ideas, Plato established the academy, which thrived in Athens for 300 years. Here, students not only learned mathematics and writing, but also imbibed virtues of kindness and goodness. Plato's ultimate goal was to ensure that politicians were philosophers. In his view, the world could only be improved if government officials were philosophers or if philosophers engaged in politics. Plato's ideas remain thought-provoking and impactful even today. His idealism and the view of philosophy as a tool for transforming the world continue to inspire. The legacy of Plato persists, urging us to delve deeper into thought and pursue the passion for improving society. His philosophy has taught us how philosophy can be employed to construct a better world.